than 6 years after the end of World War II, our country finds itself engaged in a so-called cold with an aggressive and imperialistic European power. During these years, our national fire loss has risen to an all-time high. Conflagrations from unknown causes. Forest fires proven to have been deliberately set. Disasters to transportation have increased alarmingly, both on land and in the... On guard against enemies within, we have not forgotten the threat from without. Part of our defense is a great radar network. And at an isolated outpost of that protective screen...
Hey, Noble, give me those flight plans. It's okay. Flight 47 northbound. Now, let me see those flight plans again. Major Adams. Sir, there's no flight plan on this plane, and it hasn't identified itself.
Intercept it, Captain.
Right.
J11S2. Mystery plane just fired a rocket at me. Over.
S2 to J11. Shoot it down, Captain. Over.
Roger.
No doubt about it, where our mystery flyer came from.
If he didn't want to be identified, he should have taken that red star off his uniform.
Let's look these over. We'll need a microscope to read this.
It's a flight plan, sir. Here is where he took off from Communist held territory. And this is where he was headed, to a spot in the African Congo.
We've run onto something that's a little too hot for us to handle, Captain. These must go to the Pentagon at once, and in utter secrecy. You might as well finish what you've started. How would you like a trip to Washington?
I'd like that.
Fine. Prepare to take off immediately.
Right.
This microfilm undoubtedly contains a message to some group in Africa. A group that might be planning another Korea.
Is it in code?
Yes. We made a copy and we'll try to decipher it. The flight plan of the man Captain Drum shot down shows the general area where he was headed. That's a recon photo of the area. But there's something strange about it. A design which could easily be changed into a red star. We've often wondered why this portion is false.
Something that interfered with the light wave?
Like uranium, for instance?
Well, that would be a second reason for a subversive group operating there.
We have a plane similar to the one you shot down. Isn't that correct, General?
Yes, sir. It was captured in Korea.
Now we need a man to complete that flight to Africa and make contact with the mystery group there.
Let me do it, sir.
You understand, Captain, you'd be entirely on your own. If you were captured, your government would deny any connection with you.
Yes, sir.
Also, if succeeded, you could never expect any public recognition or reward. Since the unfriendly group we both have in mind is not at present considered an open enemy.
I understand that, sir. Will you let me do it?
Yes.
I hear a plane.
It may be the plane we are expecting, with orders and instructions. He should know where to land.
Perhaps he cannot find the field in this fog. Shall I get him on the wireless?
Certainly not, stupid one. You know it is unsafe to use the wireless for such a purpose. We'll probably have to search for him in the morning. stay by the radio at all times.
Signal from our flyer. Came from a distance, over there.
You friendly little fella. Where'd you come from, huh? Huh? Talk to me. Huh?
Come mortado.
Can't you speak?
One of our planes, and the man must be our messenger. He has been captured by the rock people.
Did you come in that plane? You bring the message we're waiting for? If you're one of us, why deny it? I don't know. I can't. Just what is your game? If you're figuring on playing a lone hand, maybe I can help you. Just where do you think you're going?
Where is Clark? Maybe the elephants got him. Well, no matter. It is more important that we find our messenger.
Found our flyer.
Where is he?
He was in a cave. I tried to make him come with me, but he appeared injured. Cracked in his head. He didn't seem to know what had happened.
Then what?
Well, he knocked me down and ran off.
With the people of the Rock tribe. You are certain he was our man?
Positive. He identified himself.
And we will have to find the hiding place of these people.
Where's Dagar?
Perhaps he followed them. Where Dagar can find us. I found the place where the rock people took our fire. Show us at once.
Will Drum live to become the leader of these strange... What? Captain Drum, in Africa on a secret mission, is captured by a primitive tribe of rock people. A subversive group he had hoped to contact comes to rescue him and...
Get out of here!
What was it, Boris? An earthquake?
I do not know.
What about the message the flyer was to bring us?
We need weapons if we are to get our comrades pilots away from the rock people.
King of Congo!
Are they trying to tell me that I've been made a lord of the temple or something?
King Thunder.
You speak right. You lord of temple. But why? Legends say only one who can lift hammer and sound temple gong is lord of temple and leadful. No one could sound the bell? 60 times sun traveled north and south its gong has sounded. You mean you waited 60 years? That only short time in life of earth and sun. And now you must be clothed as lord of temple. I put myself in your hands.
We have waited long enough for our comrade flyer.
Maybe the natives are holding him.
Call him in. We must find the message he was to bring. We will start at once.
Can this be returned to me?
You must receive permission from Princess Fa.
The young Thunder, long key.
It is yours.
I wish I could explain what I must do with this and ask you to trust me.
Trust?
What I'm going to have to do is not going to make you very happy.
Far happy.
So you can talk English, can't you?
This is our pilot.
Where did he find that getup?
We will soon learn.
Took me to their caves, dressed me like this, and called me Thunder.
What about the message you brought?
I have it here.
It is not damaged. Now we will be able to decipher our instructions.
Thunder is evil. He friended those evil men. He will bring curse on our people.
We will hold judgment until we know his reason.
My own eyes see Thunder make gift to them.
Maybe for our good. Intruders have not attacked. That is good sign.
Now we attack. Now he get ready warriors. Princess Fa tell our people Thunder betray.
Princess, let emotions bring fall to her judgment.
And then I will drive this the evil heart of Thunder.
Half of this message is impossible to decipher.
Seems to be in a new code. I must have the key to this new code. I will keep trying to break it. It's a waste of time. We must find the key to this new code. Egon.
Yes? Let me have the decoded part. We will all hear our instructions. We have decoded part of our instructions. We are to conquer in any way we can this strip across Africa. Thus, we will clear a path from the Red Sea to the Atlantic Ocean, splitting Africa in two. Divide and conquer is our method. We must follow it without deviation. Is that understood?
What about the rest of our instructions?
For this, we must have the key to this new code.
Where do we find it?
We will learn in good time. It may be in your mind even now. Can you recall it? Try to think. Until we have decoded the balance of our instructions, the order is divide and conquer. Then this whole continent will be ours.
Hey, where you been, huh? Where you been? You been a good boy? Who's your friend?
Don't know. But it's good to have at least one.
Is there something worrying you?
I'm trying to find the spot where my plane crashed.
Did you expect to find anything particular there?
I wouldn't know until I find it.
You didn't happen to copy that microfilm message?
Would it interest you if I had?
It might. Looks like they're coming after us.
There'll be no match for our gunfire.
They'll have to learn the hard way. Aren't you forgetting your instructions? Divide and conquer?
You'll tell Boris?
Yes. I have reasons for keeping him alive.
The tribes are fighting each other. The cavemen and the rock people. Let them wipe each other out. It'll save us the trouble.
Watch out that the winter doesn't turn on us.
We will be ready for them. Here they come.
mysterious game is this man Clark playing? Will Forrest and his men continue their attacks on the Rock people? Don't fail to see Into the Valley of Mist, the third exciting chapter of King of the Congo at this theater next week. When savage cavemen attack the Rock people, who've named him King of the Congo, Thundar goes to their aid. Kor, King of the Cavemen, carries off the Rock Princess and...
That scattered those wild men.
We'd better go back after Thunder.
He won't bother you again. My people. I must join them.
They enemies. You friendly with them. Why not understand?
I'll explain someday. Trust me.
Did that girl tell you anything of value?
No. She saw you and ran away.
You could have stopped her.
They're still suffering from the plane crash. There is no place in the cause for invalids. Unless your head clears, it may be necessary to remove you.
If we go back to a cabin by the new route, maybe he'll see something familiar that'll restore his memory.
It can do no harm. What is that? Sulfur fumes. Escaping from a natural geyser pit in the earth. We can't get through. We'll have to turn back.
The trail we've been following brought us this far. It's bound to lead us out of it.
He's right. Stay close together.
Looking for something? You take a lot for granted, don't you? Now, suppose you and I get down to business. Just what is your game?
I'm curious about yours. Where'd you get that microfilm?
Oh, so you remember that, huh? I'd say that's doing very well for a man who is supposed to have lost his memory.
Well, it looks like the coded message I brought in my plane.
Let's say it's just a copy, and I've been secretly trying to decipher it. And now you're going to help me.
I'm not acquainted with the code.
But you are familiar with the instructions. I happen to know they describe a mysterious metal far more active than uranium, hidden somewhere in this jungle. And I intend to learn where it is and start talking.
I'd be a traitor to our cause.
It's better to be a live traitor than a dead patriot.
The metal is located in a range of volcanic hills about 10 miles due south of here.
I don't recall seeing such a hill.
It lies beyond a dense jungle. When the mountains cast a sun shadow eastward, resembling a pointed finger. The sight can be seen at the tip.
I hope so, for your sake.
identity.
Still no trace of them. I can't understand what happened to them.
They may have come out of that sulfur mist at a different point and returned to the cabin.
We will soon find out. We are not far from there now.
Keep you here till that bird returns with the confirmation of your story.
You arrived. Where is Thunder?
Well, isn't he here?
You can see that he is not. What happened to you?
Well, I lost you in the smoke.
After searching the area for a time, I decided to return here. Then our other comrade must be wandering through the jungle.
We can search for him.
We have no time for that. All of us are needed for a more important mission.
What, Nicholas?
Since the jungle people refuse to cooperate with us, they must be liquidated. We will start with Iran.
But they outnumber us.
But we outnumber far their leader. By staging a surprise attack on the cave temple, we will capture her and use her as bait to lure her tribe to its destruction.
An excellent plan.
We will pick up the others and start at once.
Got him.
Good. That clears the way.
How much longer can Thunder conceal his true identity from Boris? Can even Thunder defend himself against this beast? Be sure to see Thunder meets Hitter of King of the Congo at this theater next week. That Boris and his Reds didn't to wipe out the rock people, Thunder goes to the aid of his friends. He arrives as the shooting starts a stampede of wild beasts.
Thunder will die.
You come. God of Temple will watch over True Thunder.
To you.
I got caught in a stampede and was run down. Now I seem to remember things I'd forgotten.
Well, we suspect that your mind has gone blank. I have some questions to ask. Not here, Boris. Let's go to the cabin. Very well.
If you can put your memory of the present together with the lost memory you have regained, you will have an understanding of our mission here.
There's one thing I don't quite understand.
What is that?
The rock people have protected me, have helped me. Why did you attack their cave?
Our orders are to divide and conquer.
But I could help with the rock people because I know them.
No, they left you to die. You can be of no help.
I could try if I knew what you wanted of them.
I say it will be of no use. I will send Andre off to work on it. Good. I know our methods. You have used them before. You will offer them a hand in friendship, and then learn what we want to know.
I won't fail.
Tomorrow morning, you will set out for the caves of the Rock People.
Our princess is ready to listen to your charges. Who will speak first?
I, Zala, will speak. Spah has brought a false thunder to us. He is enemy and traitor.
What is your answer?
I say Funda is friend, is real Funda, king of Congo.
We must have proof. We have seen his betrayal of our friendship.
Time will bring proof.
Thunder will come with fire weapons and destroy us.
What is your judgment?
Thunder will come to tell us.
I came to warn you. Tomorrow, one of the evil strangers will bring you a message of peace. Do not believe him.
Do not believe you.
The man who will come is Andrios. Remember, don't trust him. My judgment is that time alone will prove the truth of what Funda has told us. Horace, I'm concerned about our pilot.
You are not satisfied that his memory has returned?
I'm not satisfied he ever lost it. His memory returned too conveniently. I'm afraid he's not all he claims.
How do you suggest we find out who he really is?
Well, I'm sure that with your brilliant mind, you will know what to do.
I do know. In the morning, I will send him to bring me the radio from his plane.
What will that prove?
If he knows where the plane is, then he never lost his memory. And our suspicions are correct.
Of course. Oh, Boris, you are brilliant.
Do you think you'll find the plane?
How do you know I'm supposed to?
No, if it were me, I'd make sure I missed it.
Thanks for the suggestion.
And I'd figure like this. If I lost my memory when the plane crashed, I wouldn't know where to look when my memory returned.
You know, that's exactly what I dreamed last night. Take care of things while I'm in the caves of the Rock People.
Follow him, and remember my orders. Did you find the plane?
No. What you seem to forget is that I was dazed by the crash. My mind went blank. Now that my memory's returned, I just don't know where it is.
In a way, it is fortunate for you. But nevertheless, we need the equipment.
I'm willing to keep searching for the plane.
Good. You know, now I believe I can trust you, comrade.
Was there ever any doubt?
Go, comrade. Go. Continue with your search.
Oh. You needn't send any assistance this time.
Oh?
No. The last two were caught by a wild animal. You stay here and keep watch. Underskull is hidden and important.
Andrioth succeed in tricking the rock people? What will cause Boris to turn against his red aid? Don't fail to see Thunda Turns the Table, the 5th smashing chapter of King of the Congo at Visitor next week. Hoping to find the Thunda searches Clark's hidden treehouse. Now he is attacked by the most ferocious man.
Did you find your plane?
No, but I found something else.
What?
A pigeon brought a message to your treehouse.
Then use my place.
I didn't have a chance to grill it, Captain.
Sometimes I doubt your loyalty to our cause.
Did you ever question your own?
Is being sent to the rock people. That should interest you.
It does. They're my friends. I don't like to see them mistreated.
Even if that fits into our master plan for Africa?
We can find other ways to use them without abusing them.
Comrade, I sometimes feel you're not all you're supposed to be.
And so I assure you, we are only men of science who have the welfare of humanity at heart. We are hoping to learn what causes this strange mist which hangs over your land.
This mist you speak of, are there not mists over other lands also?
Well, of course there are. But we know the reasons for them. We do not know, however, what causes this one, which plays strange tricks when we try to take pictures.
Perhaps it is.
Perhaps what?
Nothing. I was only in a foolish thought.
Sometimes foolish thoughts lead to sensible ones. Many thanks for your kindness. I hope we shall always remain good friends. came here. I hope you told him nothing. He means evil to your people.
Auto cop! Forward!
Andrioff will use Lippard and destroy him. You must trust him.
Now, if you tell me what causes that strange mist, I promise you I will make you leader of your people. Come here. Boris, this is Lipa. He is one of the rock people.
Oh, welcome, my friend.
I think he can tell us what causes that strange mist.
I am sure we will both profit by this meeting.
I told him you would make him leader of his people.
Not only that, but you and your people can have the protection of the great union I represent.
If I fail, I stay here.
Of course. Until we have liberated your people.
Now tell us where this strange mist comes from, and what causes it. Well, speak.
I can loosen his tongue.
Then do it. Do not bring him back here until he has told you. Here, take it. Follow me. Wait here.
You know now that those men meant to harm you. You know now that they mean to destroy your people.
Yes, yes.
Then go tell your princess that. Tell her that Thunder saved you. Go on.
Where have you been?
Looking for the plane? Why?
Hereafter you will inform me when and where you go. Remember, you are under my orders.
You remember, comrade, that I'm not one of your original group. Perhaps I'm under orders of others, of higher authority than you.
I am not unaware of that possibility. But we are all humble servants for our great cause. I was impatient because I had need of your clever services here.
How?
Andriov has captured one of the rock people. He is going to make him tell us the secret of that strange mist.
What went wrong?
I was struck down from behind.
Where is the rockman who was your prisoner?
I don't know.
Your story is weak, comrade. Perhaps you have the information and are keeping it for yourself.
Boris, I wouldn't do that.
I believe you would. Confess that you did.
But Boris, please.
Take him in there and get his confession.
Tie him up.
other men plot to destroy us. And the wicked must die.
Discipline must be firmly maintained.
Of course. How else could our party hope to save the world?
What happens if Andreoff signs the confession?
That will make his execution legal.
Stop it. Stop it. I can't stand it. Stop it.
You will confess? Then you will confess?
Yes. Anything.
Pull the plug. Untie him. Here. You got it. Watch him closely. He has confessed, but it was dry work. We will settle this matter tonight. Get some water from this place.
Andreoff is escaping into the jungle. Dacre's been hurt. I'll go after him.
Go, I will look after Digon.
Do you suppose he helped Andreoff escape?
Of course not. He is too loyal to the cause. He must have been trapped.
Help me with him. Isn't it more important to go after that traitor?
This new flyer who comes to the jungle. Will the rock people be able to withstand another red attack? See what happens in Fund of Desperate Champ, Chapter 6 of King of the Congo at this theater next week. Thunder rescues Andreoff from the Reds. As they flee, they are attacked by rock people who believe Thunder has betrayed them.
Thanks, Clark.
It's lucky for you I happened along.
Seems like you always just happen along, Clark.
You're the only one who might be able to decode that microfilm message. It's to our advantage to protect you.
Don't you mean to your advantage?
No, not necessarily.
I think it is. You know, you haven't taken your eyes off me since I arrived here. Isn't that rather a dangerous practice?
Not any more dangerous than faking loss of memory and slipping off without permission.
Boris put you up to this?
No, that was my own idea.
I'd like to share some more of your ideas, Clark.
By the way, what happened to Andrew?
He was captured by the rock people.
He's lucky.
He is the one who made us false promises.
Thunder warned us against him.
Thunder was false also. He attacked us, but we drove him off.
What happened to him?
He fell into quicksand.
Thunder was saved by another of those men who plot against us. I saw it in the crystal ball.
All the more proof that Thunder's not our friend.
Place him in the dungeon until we decide his fate.
Iliad!
Any sign of Thunder or Clark?
Not yet.
Meanwhile, our mission in Africa must wait until Thunder, or whatever his name is, recovers his memory so that he can decode the rest of these instructions.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to recover it.
What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed that he always has a convenient mental lapse whenever you question him about the message?
Of course I have noticed it. Do you take me for an idiot?
Oh, no, certainly not.
I have suspected for a long time that he is not what he pretends to be. But I have baited a clever trap for him, which he will not escape if he is false. capture Andreov?
I saw nothing of Andreov, but I found him wandering around near the Valley of Mist.
What was he doing there?
He doesn't remember.
I know something he might remember. I have a surprise for you.
Surprise?
Alexis is on his way to join us.
Alexis?
Surely you remember your old friend from the Foreign Service School?
Of course. When will he arrive here, Boris?
Tomorrow. I have just received word from the Central Committee that he has been transferred to our unit.
I envy you. Imagine meeting an old friend face to face so far from home.
Egon! Clark!
What's the matter?
Tonda is gone.
But where?
In the hiding, of course. He's afraid to meet Alexis face to face.
Maybe he's had one of his mental attacks.
Very convenient. We'll form search parties and comb the jungle until he is found.
Calling Alexis. Come in, Alexis, and identify. Base J calling Alexis, over.
How do we know he came this way? We don't. But he is not behind us, or we would have found him.
If we spread out, there may be a chance of encircling him.
It is worth trying.
Can you hear me, Alexis? Can you hear me? Come in and identify. Over. Base J calling Alexis. Base J calling Alexis. Come in, Alexis. Over.
Special Flight A, Alexis speaking. What is it, Base J? Over.
Your landing orders have been changed. Approach from the east. Locate a range of volcanic rocks. Set down in a clearing due north of the Valley of Mist. Over.
Landing orders received. I'll identify the spot on my air map and change course. Over and off. Sign of him. Must be hiding somewhere. Listen. You hear something? Must be Alexis. Why, he's flying towards the rock people's caves. If he tries to land there, he'll crash. Go back to the cabin and warn him by radio. We will go on.
from the sky. Is it friend or foe?
Bird brings an enemy. He comes from a land where men's souls are chained in slavery. His purpose is to help those who would conquer us.
I will send warriors to stop him.
Base J calling Alexis. Base J calling Alexis.
Alexis speaking. I've landed in the clearing just north of the volcanic rocks as ordered. Over.
We gave you no such orders. You've been tricked. Take off at once.
I can't. I have a bad gas line leak.
That area is alive with hostile rock people. Abandon the plane and take cover. Help is on its way.
Very well. Over and off.
After him.
What important message has Alexis brought to Boris? What will be the fate of Andriov, prisoner of the Rock people? For the amazing answers, see Thundar Trap, Chapter 7 of King of the Congo at this theater next week.